All right, so today is January 19th, 2022. We are on page. Last week we talked about Tommy Caldwell and who was the other guy? Jorgensen was his last name, yeah. Okay. I believe we did 298 to delay and to ascend, right? But I don't think we've done 299 yet. Okay, so if you can remember back, these two guys climbed the Donwell. We're on 299. Is that correct? Is that what it looks like in your guys' book also? Okay, so Kevin Jorgensen and Tommy Caldwell were the first to free climb the Dawn Wall. It took 7 years. We know that it took 7 years of of hard work and effort to make it happen. But at the same time, even it didn't come easy to him. As you can see here on this page, their hands are beat up, right? Their hands get super beat up through this process. All right, so the top right here on the close reading, key idea. What challenge must Jorgensen overcome in this part of the text? Do you guys remember? I know it's been a few days since we read through it, but what challenges did Jorgensen have to overcome? Razor's Edge was one of them, right? No, that was Tommy Caldwell, but Razor's Edge, if you remember right, uh, he has to tape up his fingers. He doesn't think he's going to make it, right? So there's a couple things he has to overcome. He has to overcome that Razor's Edge is tearing into his hands, and I think there's also some mental stuff he has to overcome also, right? He's starting to kind of second guess himself. He's starting to tell Tommy like, "Hey Tommy, you just go finish." And what does Tommy tell him? Was Tommy like, "Okay, yeah, I'll just go do it. You stay here"? No. What did Tommy do? Just get through there, right? There's got to be a way. Got to be a way. Got to be a way. Right? He kind of encouraged him. Okay, so I want you guys to put kind of in your own words, what challenge must Jorgensen overcome in this part of the text? Okay, we good? Okay. Did you guys put anything? What were some of your thoughts? What did you guys put? What did you put, Caitlin? The top right. What challenge must Jorgensen overcome in this part of the text? Yeah. Okay. So he's got a problem solved to figure out how to get over Razor's Edge, right? Okay. All right. What'd you put? Good. I like that. And the voice inside his head Telling him he can't do it. Good. Excuse me. All right, then it says identify central idea and details. Why does Jorgensen tell Caldwell to go ahead without me? Why does Caldwell refuse? Underline details that support your response. Okay, has anybody gotten to that point yet? Anybody done that question yet? Not yet. We kind of talked about it, right? A little bit. Okay, I want you to write down your response and we'll talk in about 2 minutes. Okay, so let's talk about that for just a minute. Why does Jorgensen tell Caldwell to go ahead without me? Why does Caldwell refuse? Okay, good. All right, good. So yeah, he's kind of hit that point. Remember last week when we we listened to the TED Talk from Tommy Caldwell about how he said when you feel like you've hit your breaking point, you're not even close, right? Okay, but Jorgensen felt like he had hit that breaking point, and Caldwell kept pushing him, and kept reminding him. I think that's one good reason why when we set goals to include someone else in on our goal, because a lot of times they're the ones who hold us accountable and make sure we don't just give up, right? If I set a goal and I just keep it to myself, is it pretty easy to just forget about it? Right. But if I tell you three that, hey, I'm going to run 3 miles today, I'm not saying that, by the way. Okay. But if I told you that and I knew you would hold me accountable tomorrow, then I would probably be more likely to do it. But like I said, I'm not saying that I'm going to do that. That's just an example. Okay? All right. Okay, so the stretch. What is the most important skill or quality the climbers needed in order to free climb the Dawn Wall? Cite evidence to support your opinion. What is the most important skill or quality the climbers needed in order to free climb the Dawn Wall? Cite evidence to support your opinion. Okay, I'll give you a couple minutes to do that part. All right, in your opinion, what is the most important skill or quality the climbers needed in order to climb the wall? Confidence, okay. Okay, so they planning and knowing exactly where to put their feet and their hands and uh and so I don't know. I don't. It's hard for me to kind of pinpoint one skill that's more important than the others because, like, yeah, you got to be able to believe that you can do something before you do anything, right? But at the same time, like, they had to plan and plan and plan and plan. This was a 7-year process. Okay, Avery, can you think of anything else? Endurance, just physical strength and endurance, right? Okay. All right, good. Um, Awesome. So we'll go ahead and get page 299 turned in and go from there.